Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, here is will explain about the context of Islamic education according to Imam Zarnuji in the book Muta'allim. My name is Zahirul Imam. As for what I will discuss, first, biography Imam Zarnuji. Second, hierarchy of Islamic education. Third, Islamic education objectives. And fourth, learning methods. Well, the first one, biography. Imam Zarnuji is a character who has a popular name as Burhan ad-Din al-Zarnuji or Burhanuddin al-Zarnuji. Al-Zarnuji has the full name of Sheikh Tajuddin Nu'man bin Ibrahim bin Khalil al-Zarnuji. He is the author of the book Muta'allim, who was born in the 13th culture. Related to where he was born, three are several versions of the first one in Afghanistan. While the second version states that Sheikh Al-Sanusi was born in Iran, some argue that the comes from the city of Zarnuji, which is a city in Turkey. Of the version of certainty, no scholar has determined where he was born. Next second, the rank of Islamic education. The essence of Islamic education, according to Al-Zanusi, is an effort to quit of profit guidance from adults to students toward intellectual maturity, eliminating ignorance and admonition in order to get the pleasure of Allah and the glory of Islam. So, Islamic education here, according to Al-Zanusi, is an effort where an adult who we know as the teacher provides guidance of direction to his student in the hope of eliminating ignorance of imagine to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In addition, Imam Zanusi said the book Muta'allim that regulous knowledge is a knowledge that must be studied, such as the chain of faith, prayer, zakat, fasting, and others, because this knowledge can save people from kufr. Al-Mazanusi also considering that the sense of monotheism and the search of fiqh were the most useful and needed knowledge for humans in everyday life, so that the law of studying them was fardhu. However, Muhammad Zanusi also considering that the regulations that are only useful at certain times, such as visiting the sick, funeral prayers, and the like, the law is not fardhu ain but fardhu kifayah. In the book Muta'allim, Sheikh Zarnuji describes the concepts of Islamic education, which eventually became the Qibla-based Salafiyah basic pesantren in Indonesia. The concepts that is the book include in understanding of knowledge and its virtues, and that is respect teacher and scholars, closing teacher and friend, how the peace service in learning, elaboration of lofty ideals, discipline and effective ways of learning, compassion, advice, how to keep yourself from big haram and subhat during the study period, because you memorize and forget, and also discuss issues of substance and act. Next, three Islamic education objectives. Education in general is an effort to learn with the help of others to achieve its goals. If we take it from an Islamic perspective, Islamic education, according to Imam Azamsi, has the goal that a person who studies is must aim to please Allah, seek happiness in the hereafter, eliminates ignorance both from himself and from others, practice religion and prefers Islam, because Islam can be sustainable if these adherents are acknowledgeable, zuhud, and if are inflicted without knowledge. Azharuji quoted the saying of the ulama Syair, the previous how is disobedient if a great danger but a fool who is religion is worshipping is more dangerous than the pious person. In addition, Imam Azanusi also said that a person who studies must be blessed of being grateful for the blessing of relation and body health, and he must not aim to be respected by humans, nor to gain the world's pleasure and gain honor in front of officials and others as a result of someone who fails the delegateness of knowledge and practices it. The teacher will not be so interested in the asset earned by other people. Next, and found learning methods. The book muta'allim is a book of learning Buddhist, especially for students, contains mukaddimah and has 13 chapters of section. This happens because students have left the requirement that should be fulfilled by every science claimant. As for it, there are several education concepts that are closely related to education and transfer of value and not just a transfer of knowledge and skill. The learning methods for students who will to be successful in mentioned in the Kitab Talim Talim, consisting of 13 articles or discussional matters, including number one, nature of knowledge, jurisprudence, and in the virtues. Number two, net when studying. Number three, closing knowledge, stature, and friend, and will express tension in studying. Number four, respect for sense and sense as friends. Five, be earnest and aspire. Six, intentional stake measurement and railing methods. Next, tawakal to Allah. Next, the period of seeking knowledge. Next, love and advance. Next, take advance of the lesson. Next, be continues of stand away from sinful says. Next, the source in memorizing and forgetting. Next, something that bring and keep soon tense and at soon live. Main will the requirements from studying Shah-Arzalusi mentioned six conditions in his book by writing a server from Sayyidina Ali bin Abi Thalib. which means remember you will not get knowledge expressed by fulfilling sick condition. Will tell you all in detail, namely intelligent, willing against patience, money, teacher, guidance, and long team. Well, something like that. Sorry if there is wrong word, and thank you for listening to my explanation. Hope the full it will be useful. The final word. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.